Thank you for staying with us on the WHHI-TV Daily News. Joining me now is James Berry, and he is, of course, the Director of Fine Arts for Hilton Head Christian Academy. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you.
You too.
So, as I mentioned in another interview today, here we are at the end of the year, and we've got some exciting things coming up. We're going to talk a little bit about how somebody might give in a minute, but next week, something really exciting for your jazz kids is happening. Tell us about it.
Yes, our Eagles Jazz Band, students from 7th to 12th grade, we're heading to the National Conference in New Orleans this year. We went last year in Orlando, and it was really great. And the students get to go back for 4 days. They get to go to a bunch of sessions. They get to perform, work with a clinician, and get to see New Orleans, which is going to be exciting.
That is exciting. And that's fun that it's in different places each year. And you're taking, you said 28 people are going. 28
people, yep. I've got students and chaperones. We're going to perform. Last year we got to work with Victor Wooten, who is a 5-time Grammy winner, which was really exceptional for the students. And I'm excited about the experience.
Yeah. And you said it's kids from 7th through 12th grade?
That's right. Yep. They all play jazz instruments, and they've been working on this all the way since August. We got to perform at the Savannah Jazz Festival, and we're looking to also perform at USC later this year.
That's really exciting. I love that. And so, as I mentioned, it is towards the end of the year, and a lot of people are looking for their year-end giving. And you do have Jazz Camp that comes up every year. And I know the registration isn't open yet, but you do have an opportunity if somebody wanted to sponsor a child for their Jazz Camp experience.
Absolutely. We have a world-class faculty that comes to our Hilton Head Jazz Camp. So you can go to HH Jazz Camp, click on the Support Us link, and you can sponsor a full scholarship for a student or half scholarship. And it can really help a student get to Jazz Camp and get to experience all the things that we offer during the week.
Yeah, it's so important for kids to have those experiences. And what a great way, I think that's a really gratifying way to give, because you know you're giving something directly to somebody who really will enjoy it and get something great out of it.
Absolutely.
And I know you also, as the new year begins, we have things at the school that are happening. So tell us a little bit about some of the events that are coming up.
Absolutely. In music, we have our trip to New Orleans, as I mentioned, and then in February we have our winter recital, which is a performance where we get to highlight our soloists and small groups. That's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to be starting work on Music Man. That's our massive spring production.
Wow, that's a big one.
Huge. Yeah, we do a full live orchestra. We have adults and students work together with the orchestra. We have a full cast. It's the original Broadway score. That's going to be in March at the Seahawk Cultural Center.
That's very exciting. So what are you, as this year, as you begin the second half of your year, what are you most looking forward to with the kids, and what do you hope to accomplish by the end of the year?
I think what's awesome is in the first half of the year, everything is so quick. There's so many concerts back to back. In the spring, we really get to work on the fundamentals and really see the students grow from what they've built on in the fall. And we also have an all-school visual arts show in April, which is going to showcase students from K-12 and their incredible artwork. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, so I love that, the fine arts, it really encompasses all of it. I mean, it isn't just music, it isn't just visual arts, it's not just theater, it's all of it together. Talk to us a little bit about the importance of kids being involved in some aspect of the fine arts.
I think with the fine arts, there's something for everybody. We have a comprehensive program, K-12, for art, music, theater. We've added strings the last couple of years. We've added a much larger art program, expanded our theater program. And really, it's about team building. It's about working together.
Right.
It's about building on the skills that you've learned from the previous year. And we've had several students go on and study fine arts at the university level. And that's really exciting to see them come back as alumni and help out and all this sort of thing.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And I think it's really fun when a little one maybe taps into something that they didn't even know that they had as a talent, and then that grows throughout their whole school career.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, James, thank you for being here today to share all the exciting things that are going on. Have so much fun in New Orleans next week.
We will.
Yeah, and make sure that if you're looking for year-end giving, you might consider sponsoring a child for Jazz Camp next summer. And we'll be back in just a moment, so don't go away.